Yeah, Vinny? Yeah, 1,000 on Game 7. So you bought Beverly Drive. Here's how to get the most out of Beverly Drive. Ligatures. There are standard ligatures for letters that don't play well when paired next to other letters. In those instances, type designers often create a ligature or a custom character that blends the two of those letters in a nicer way. Standard ligatures found in many fonts often include the lowercase f. Beverly Drive has even more contextual and stylistic alternates than normal fonts. This lowercase s looks great in between other letters, but when it's starting out its own word, it's missing that upstroke. You can access an alternate glyph for just this instance. Same with the lowercase letters R, L, and I, as you can see here. To turn on contextual alternates and discretionary ligatures, in Adobe Illustrator, open your OpenType panel by going to Window, Type, OpenType, then click on Contextual Alternates and Discretionary Ligatures. In InDesign, open your Character panel by going to Window, Type and Tables, Character, then click on the menu icon and go to OpenType and select Discretional Ligatures, Fractions, and Contextual Alternates. In Photoshop, open your Character panel by going to Window, Character, then click on Contextual Alternates and Discretionary Ligatures. Here's some text in Illustrator typeset in Beverly Drive. Nothing's done to it yet, but open your OpenType panel and there's all sorts of things you can turn on. So go to Type, OpenType to open that panel. And then first we're going to turn on that contextual alternates icon, and that fixes that L to have an in-stroke. Then to fix that L''s, we're going to turn on the discretionary ligatures, and that fixes that awkward thing. Then we're going to turn on those fractionals because that looks good. And at the far right, you have your stylistic sets. Set 1 is ornate, and the default is just casual, so you can switch that on and off there. Now you can also highlight letters and find their alternate glyphs right there. Or you can open your glyphs panel, and that shows you every one of our 500 plus characters that you can choose from. Now to open this glyphs panel, you're going to want to go to Window, Type, Glyphs, and that'll open it up for you. And just make sure you have entire font shown in that drop down at the top. To access your stylistic sets in InDesign, open your Character panel, and then click on the menu icon and go to OpenType. Under there, select Stylistic Sets, and Set 1 is the ornate style set. In Photoshop, go to Window, Character, then click on the Stylistic Alternates icon. When it comes to kerning Beverly Drive, just leave it on auto. If you set it to optical, it's going to break where the upstroke of one letter connects with the exit stroke of the last. Thank you so much for buying Beverly Drive. If you use it and make something awesome and post it, tag us. #HoodFonts. We share our favorites every week on Instagram. Wishing you strong Wi-Fi and a full Netflix queue.